Hey guys, B here back on the SMB server with episode number 15, guys, over here in the desert, and I've been doing, let me tell you, I've been doing a lot of work over here. You can see, well, I don't know if you can see, this mountain is gone from the last episode, and a lot of layers down there are gone, and there's an Enderman just walking across the desert. Lost from the heat stroke, he's had heat stroke. Anyway, guys, I've been doing a lot of work on the live streams, and a lot of you might not know that I do have a Twitch channel. Down in the description below everybody else's links, I have a little BrhysH social or other ways to contact me, I think it says, or something like that. Craziness. Anyway, I do have a Twitch channel. It'll be down there if you guys want to check it out. But I've been doing most of the work on the sun off camera and well, it's on camera, just streaming. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. But I want to talk to you guys in this episode about the project. I want to kind of get you filled in and up to speed, and I want to tell you how I'm going to split my time, because I was doing the tree and now I'm over here. And don't worry, B's still going to work on the tree. We're just going to jump back and forth. We're going to have two giant projects on the go, because that is how the cookie crumbles in my head. Never satisfied, and I always want something else to switch to just in case I get bored. So I can come over here. You can already see it. It's slowly rendering in. But I've decided on the size. Guys. It's 100 blocks tall and 27,000 blocks in total. So you can see why I've been working on it a lot lately. Is because it's going to take me forever almost to get this done. Almost forever. Not quite forever, just almost forever. Ooh, what's this? That's a cave. You never knew that was there. You can see here, we've got up to, I think, 14 levels of glass, which is going fantastic, actually. I need to eat. Get me some pork. B needs some food, some substance. There we go. Pop you in there, and I'll eat this. So I've got my smelters. I've moved them over here. They are smelting. They should be smelting. They're not smelting because the lava has run out. I got to set up the nether portal. Closer, maybe? Possibly. I don't know yet if I'm going to, because I've already kind of linked it up somewhere in the nether, and I know where it is. So that may stay over there. But I want to show you guys inside. Well, this is cooking up, and I can get my pork, my bacon, my maple bacon. If you guys don't follow me on Twitter, you might want to, because I posted a picture of my maple bacon creation, and it's fantastic. I've never had like homemade maple bacon, but let me tell you, if you've never experienced it, you're not living life, and you're probably living in a hole. Because maple bacon is the best thing ever. It's kind of like a dessert with bacon, which is, can you blame me for being happy? No. So you can see how big it is. We're starting here in the middle and looking outwards. This is all sun, and just imagine, that's got to go all the way up to that one. Do I have... I could probably get up there. Let's go up. Let's see what it looks like up there, and I'll talk to it more. So originally I had planned to throw down lava, because, you know, the sun is a molten lava, giant ball of fire and lava and burning, you know, stuff and gases. But I figured, and it was mentioned on the live stream, that lava would cause a bunch of lag, which I don't want to do. So I'm not going to go with lava, and I've decided to go with orange sheep wool. Yep, orange sheep wool. Why? Because I've checked it out in creative, it doesn't look that bad, and it's a resource that I'm not going to have to really go scrounging for. I'll get a couple sheep, mass breed them, and we'll go to town. You can already see, guys, how tall it's going to be and how far we are from it being this tall. Oh my gosh, okay, we're almost there. So you see, this is the height of the sun. This is the top. This is the top layer. Look it down. Oh my gosh. And you can see how much I've already done. And it looks, oh my gosh, it's looking fantastic. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. You look like a giant meatball. Let's take this down. But yeah, it's going to be big, and it's going to take a lot of time. So I'm not going to be, it's going to be an ongoing project. And what I might do is I'm going to go switch back to the tree, maybe in episode 17, and then come back, work on the sun on live stream, maybe work on some of the other terrestrial bodies in the solar system. Because I mentioned it on live stream, and somebody came up with it. I believe it was Death Limbs who came up with a great idea. So my Patreons will not only get the light, the lamp on the tree, but they're also going to get a terrestrial body, or a comet or an asteroid. So I'm going to like design little asteroids out there with or comets with nice little tails, and they will be named after the Patreons. Now there is a link to the Patreon page there, guys. I'm going to keep it just to Patreons, just because I think I've said enough, and I've tried to give you guys some shout outs, and you know, the Patreon statues on the server are one thing, but to be, you know, shouted out in a main series is kind of awesome. I also want to give out a big shout out, I didn't do it, and I don't think I did it in the last episode, is DC Milk and Anasia. Thanks a lot for bumping me on Patreon and supporting me that way. It helps out a bunch. And then a bunch of you guys, Mechanical Martin and Cab, and everybody who's donated to the PC Fund. You guys are amazing. We're at $58, I think it is, as of recording. It just makes it so much easier. I'm a college student saving for a wedding, who loves to do this, and I'd love to do more. But this old wretched piece of hunk of junk is kind of getting to the point where it might be on its last leg. So you never know. Might have to leave for a couple weeks in the near future after this PC just crumbles under the weight of YouTubing. Ooh, I got tons of these. But yeah, I've done that. And I'm going to pull up my schematics, and then I'm going to actually work on another layer with you guys on camera. And then maybe we'll walk over to the tree, maybe take a nice little boat ride to see a little present that we were left by our friend, Miss Grafoniak. So I'll see you guys in a second. All right, guys, and I'm back. You can see here I had a rough little night there, waiting for the nighttime to pass. We're gonna do level 15 and maybe 16 on camera. Maybe I'll speed it up for you. Maybe I won't. Maybe you'll suffer through the whole thing. I can talk it though. Another idea I have for the sun, and I want to know your opinions, because this thing is massive, and I need some help. I need some help. So for the surface of the sun, I was planning to do like an orange glass / yellow glass solar flares. Now, these things will be like ribbons coming off of the surface of the sun. I'm wondering if you guys think 5, 6, 7, if that would be a good idea to do, and maybe make them thicker so lava can fit in those flares, just to give it a little bit more oomph and kind of glowiness. I don't know. I want opinions. I want suggestions. If you could so kindly in the comment section of the YouTube video, because that way we feel connected. We are one. We are the ones. I got so much glass on me, guys, and not enough food. It's the struggle is real for me. At least it's water. At least it's water, right? This will all be cleared out, by the way. This water here. That'll be a project we'll be doing off or on camera, maybe. The depth, I don't know what the depth is down here. Maybe I should have started it lower. But just getting the bottom layer in the water was absolutely insane. I couldn't figure it out. My brain was being racked constantly because this layer right there, that second layer, it's horrible. Horrible. Because it kept rushing in, and I was like, okay, I gotta block that off, add some glass. No, that's wrong, all off. And even on the live stream, guys, you can tell that my brain is kind of like, oh my gosh, what am I doing here? Because I'm trying to figure out, one of these places is wrong, and I don't know where it is, and we're already into layer 14. So if one more is wrong, this whole project is scrapped. Blow it all up with TNT. Oh, yes. Why I'm using glass and not like a solid substance is because I can get a nice little texture or depth with the wool. If I add some yellow and orange into it, it'll actually look like fire or heat or magma or whatever you want to be on the sun. So it'll look cool. It'll look colored and cool, and you can do some shading and stuff like that. Maybe I'll get Miss B into the design of the shades, because she's a shader. Whenever I have a doodle, she goes and shades it. That sounds so weird. Whenever I have a doodle, she shades it. Okay, that's good. Okay, that's the first one. Those are the easiest one. Now these ones are the hardest. The ones on the inside, because they're like 4, 5, 5, 4, and then I gotta figure it out with my brain. This is actually 7. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. What? Did I do 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I did. Oh shucks. I wasted about 6 glass. Oh bum. So you can see what happens is I add glass while I'm talking or I'm streaming, and this happens, and I'm always having to waste glass because I don't have any silk touch. And no, I don't need silk touch from anybody. Don't worry, B's got this. It's just a load of derping. So let me do a couple more layers by myself off camera, and I'll bring you guys back once I'm almost done. And then we'll head on over to the tree, and we'll see our little present that Graph left us. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, welcome back. I've done a couple more little strands here. I thought I'd bring you back just to give you a little bit of an update. Because in yes, it has been seconds for you, but for me, it's been almost half an hour. It takes forever, plus I'm losing almost all of my hunger just jumping around here. I'm surprised nothing has spawned in here yet. I'd blown it up. I'd be so upset. Now, I have a proposition. Not a proposition. I just have a statement. If any of the fellow SMBers want to add anything to this solar system, feel free. Feel free. Feel free. Feel free. This is supposed to be like that. There you go. See, things like that I'm starting to figure out. Like, there are small little gaps that are supposed to be filled but aren't and haven't been, so I'm having to fill them in now. Now this part gets a little tricky, a little sticky tricky here. This is the first 2, and then it goes boop, boop, boop. So what I mean by the SMBers adding any of their touches, they can add planets, they could add asteroids, they could add I don't know, what else is in space? Satellites, space stations, space rockets. And if they want to like do a video, just let me know and I'll make some time for it so we can get in here and kind of maybe even nail it out together. What am I doing here? 1, 2, 1, 2. There you go. So it is out there if you guys want to do that. Also, remember that this is only the center of the universe that I've created. There will be planets somewhere out there. My render distance probably won't be able to handle all of it. I could probably bump it up if I wanted to. But I'm hoping to at least create some closer, like a Mercury kind of deal. So it's like real close to the sun, so it's always on fire. Fire, fire, baby tonight. Oh man. Oh, be you crazy. I also had a great idea that not only to do asteroids for the Patreons, but like kind of like satellites, because Spartan Warrior gave me an idea. He's like, oh, do a space station. And I was like, okay, that sounds pretty cool. But, and here's a big but. What if hold on, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 singles. Let's see if this works out. It ain't gonna work out. What if I did like satellites around, like a Hubble Space Telescope for Patreons? Wouldn't that be cool? Just switch it up a bit, so they're not all the same. And it's not just full of asteroids. Like I could do a giant satellite near the sun, kind of thinking it's getting information like radiation and information about solar flares and stuff like that. So definitely looking forward to that stuff. So if you guys have an opinion or you guys have a preference, definitely let me know in the comment section or even on the Patreon Skype chat, because I will do exactly as you please. 1, see, this one's messed up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Shoot. Shoot. 5. Don't tell anybody. I'm sure it's supposed to be like this anyway. It only makes sense, right? Yeah, it makes sense. I don't care. I'm thinking I screwed up one layer down there and all of it's messed up. But it doesn't matter. This thing is 27,000 blocks. It is a sun. It is a sun, guys. Remember, the sun is not perfect. It is not circular. It is a weird shape. So guys, I will bring you back when we're almost at the tree, going through the nether portal, because we have completed one more layer. So I'll bring you guys right back. See you soon. All right, guys, and I'm back. Look at, we're right, our portal is so close. It's literally just yonder in the nether from the Guardian farm. No track, it's all the way over there. So I haven't been to the Guardian farm, but I will definitely show it off in another episode. And I just wanted to show you the little prank we got from BrhysH. If you guys haven't seen it, it was in her updated video. It's kind of like an impromptu, like, little collab part, because I was streaming and I was like, oh no, did she set the tree ablaze? She wouldn't, though. BrhysH wouldn't do that. But hey, you never know. She could have put fake flames. So I'll go over here, I'll jump and I'll go to the tree and we'll see it. It's beautiful. It's great. I think this is Impulse's cow farm. I think so. If not, we'll come out somewhere. At least on the gold side. At least in the gold base. All right, we're here. I think this is all moving. I think we're moving the gold base somewhere away from the spawn chunks, just to clear out some of the server issues. But that's okay. I'll add something there eventually. I mean, what is that? Is that my tree already? I've never seen it this far out, so I don't. Maybe my render distance has changed. My render distance has changed so much. What is going on? Yeah, it is my tree. Wow, that thing has sprouted so high. I haven't actually worked on it since the last time we did in video, but I will definitely come back here to work on some of the branches because I really want to get it done. Because that is the first project on the server that I at least want to get done and say I've finished something other than the snow globe. Because the snow globe wasn't that hard to do. So here we go, guys. We'll open up our door and show you what she's done. Craziness. Anything here? Nothing's here. I thought there was something here. Maybe there's a tree I chopped down. Look at this. Beautiful flowers, nature. I've got literally every single flower. Ooh, I've got orange ones. I'm going to need orange ones. Thanks, BrhysH. Anyway, I got this little box here. BrhysH, heart graph. So, first of all, guys, let me tell you something. I don't have enough room. We'll talk like this. I'm Canadian. And we drink our milk out of bags. Okay? Not cartons, not plastic jugs, but bags. And I've got a bunch of cartons of milk left for me in this chest. BrhysH, what are you trying to do? Change me into an American? I won't do it. Can't. I love my bags of milk. So we'll do something for BrhysH. I might have asked somebody in the stream what I should do. So definitely look forward to something in the future, BrhysH. I don't know what it'll be, but it'll be Canadian. All right, guys. I'll see you next time on the SMB server. Take it easy. Bye.